Hi, welcome to Nextgen workout series. In this episode, we're gonna cover unboxing of the mask, we're gonna talk about its features, how to maintain it clean so this mask will serve you long enough, and how your overall health can benefit from using this device. Make yourself comfortable, we start now. So, we will unbox it first. First of all, let me take my knife. We're gonna go slowly out of the corner and do a little cut. After that, this film gonna come off right out of it. Yes, so that's how the bundle looks overall. Nice gift wrap. We have our case. A lot of everything inside. What's that? User manual. Thank you card. Now, carbon filters, spare valves, and mask itself. So let's start with the most interesting part. Nice hardcover case. And here's our mask. Cleaning spray inside, cleaning towel, and the mask itself. It's a universal size mask which will fit most of the faces. So let's start with user manual. What it's gonna say to us? Scan QR code for detailed video instructions. Yeah, if you scan this QR code, you probably been redirected to this video. Here we have disclaimer that it basically released Nextgen workout from all liability relating to injuries that may occur. Yeah guys, you have to be really careful when using this device because health is still, it's very important. Your health is your health. You have to be very cautious what you're doing with it. Don't overtrain in this thing. It's very powerful device, as I said. It can do a lot of good things, but it also can be harmful if you gonna train it too hard in it, you know. So here a third page, quick start guide, how to use Nextgen. Then we have altitude chart, how you can use like single valve, double valve features. Also it's related to how good you are at what you're doing. You can be a newbie, beginner, like advanced, pro, or champion. Now we have the valve system and filtration system, how it's work, and it will be helpful for you to assemble and reassemble the mask. Now, instruction how to cover the sleeve, how to detach it, reattach it. It's also washable. The sleeve itself, yeah, you can remove it and you can put it in a washing machine, but I highly recommend you not to do this one because it's still like soft and light material. It's quite durable, but again, if you put it with the jeans or other like the clothes that doesn't really suitable to be washed with, it has a velcro, it can damage some of your clothes, so really hand wash is recommended for this thing. Now we have a cleaning spray. It's 30 milliliters, which should be quite enough for some time. We can order more on the Nextgen website. Now we have carbon filters. We have carbon filters here, like 8 of those, as I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 carbon filters. We have 2 spare valves. we have spray and cleaning towel. Now let's talk about the case. The case itself quite durable, has a nice zip, has a very comfortable features like carabiner, so you can hook it to your backpack or anything you can travel with. Very convenient. Now the main part, workout mask. It has it has two switches with 4 settings on each. Yeah, it's the lowest settings. When the switch are on the top, you can move to mode 2, mode 3, mode 4. Same on the right one, mode 2, mode 3, mode 4. And go back to 1 at any moment, very convenient. Now, the valve system. See these 2 little caps inside? That's a valve system. That's the main feature of this thing, which is the whole purpose of this product. So, in order to open them, it might feel frustrating and hard in the beginning, but once you get used to it, trust me, it's very easy. Now, in order to unscrew the caps, you have to turn them counterclockwise. You turn it to the left. You hold it with 2 fingers, like I do, hold it with 2 fingers and turn it to the left. See, you unscrew them, very easy. Same you do with the right one. Yeah, very easy. Now, you can see there is 2 filter holders. So, if I want to do the filter training, I just put the filter on the top and I go do filter training. Close it back, oops. Yeah. Close it, turn it to the right, clockwise. Very easy to do. Now, I'm gonna open it again and show you the rest of the system. 2 filters are back. Now, here are the filter holders, and you can see the green thing underneath of it. It's a valve. So, in order to get to the valve, I can use the knife, or you can use the fingers, whatever is more convenient to you. That's a filter holder. A bit tricky to get there, yeah, but still it's out. Yeah. So, the first thing, like some people think that they're missing 1 valve, but actually no. 1 valve is already pre-installed. It's already pre-installed because if you remove this valve, for most of the people, it's gonna be very easy. The whole purpose of this thing is to train your lungs, right? So we already pre-installed 1 valve for you, so you don't feel like you not wear anything. You still feel some resistance with the 1 valve. So we highly recommend you to start with the 1, with what already installed inside. Yeah, you can add a second one and you still have 1 more left in the kit. Yeah, then you can either put the caps back, and use it just with the valve, without any filtration. Yeah, close it and use it with the valve. Go to your settings, you will be good to go. Oh, you can use it with a 1 valve, as I said, or you can use it without any valves. You can use it with just the filters. For this, we need to put the filter holder back, and add some filters. The filter still provides some resistance, but not as much as the valves itself. So you're still gonna get some good resistance over it. Sorry. The white sink has to be upside up. Yes, so the white side of the filter, yes, that's a white side, that's a gray side. Gray side is the absorbent part, so it has to be outwards from you. White side facing you. And now you close the cap back. You're good to go with filter training. Just as easy as it is. Now, the following part of this video is mask features. So, in order to explain you how it works, we will need to refer to the user manual, which is in the box. Yeah, so if you open page 5 and 6, you can see the intensity and what settings you should use for a certain level. Now, we have a single valve, double valve, and the amount of resistance you're gonna get from each. Okay, so if we go with a basic sink, single valve, level 1, 2000 feet, beginner level, yeah? The mask goes already with its settings. As I mentioned in the previous video, the first valve already there. In order to get this level, you need to put both switches in the top position, yeah. In the first position, top switches. You're gonna go with the level 1. In order to go with the second level, 4000 feet, you have to switch both of the positions to level 2. As easy as it is. Now, next one, you go for the third position. It's already amateur level. It's quite a good resistance, quite a good amount of resistance. And that's what I'm mostly using for my workouts. It's already gonna be quite challenging for most of the people, especially those who are new for the fitness or any physical activity. It's already gonna be quite challenging. So I highly recommend you not to go above level 3 if you are a beginner. If you know what you're doing, the following part of the video is for you. But again, as I said, if you're just a beginner, we highly recommend you to stay on the level 3. You can try yourself to go to the level 4 and test how it goes, but it's really quite intense for most of the people who are like occasional fitness enthusiasts. We really recommend you to stay on those levels. So we move on, and we need to remove the second valve. We have to add the second valve. So we remove the cap, remove the filter holder, and take a second valve from the spare kit. Yeah, we have two, we need just one for now. Like, it has a elevation on the top. We really need to use it away from you. So in order to get the best resistance and not to seal it off of your face, when you exhale, they are gonna go straight to the mask. If you put the valve away from you, not gonna be any problem. If you put this pimple up towards yourself, you might have a sealing problem. So this thing go away from you. You put it like a hold, you put it away from you, straight into the second valve. Now, you put a filter holder and you close it back. Yeah. From here, we return back to position 1. And now we're gonna get 12,000 feet. 12,000 feet. It's already quite a challenge to do, even for professional level athletes. So, from here, we move to level 2. It's gonna be 14,000 feet resistance. Level 3, 16,000 feet resistance. And level 4, 18,000 feet resistance. Now I want to talk about the switches. Why I'm switching both of the switches at the same time? Because I'm skipping the settings. For example, if you go back to position 1, right? I have 2 valves, position 1, right? 12,000 feet resistance. If I switch the first mode on the left side, but not on the right side, I will get half of the resistance on the left one. So if the first position had a 12,000 feet, yeah? First position had a 12,000 feet resistance. I'm gonna get 13,000 feet just from switching first position. And since the next one position is a 14,000 feet, I move the next valve to the level 2 as well. Sorry, not the valve, the switch. To the level 2, and now we get 14,000 feet. I move to position 3. On the left side, we get in 15,000 feet. And position 3 on the right side, we get 16,000 feet. Yeah. Position 4 on the left side, 17,000 feet. Position 4 on the right side, 18,000 feet. Okay guys, now we move on to the maintenance part. Let's say you just finished your workout, your mask already wet, it stinks, you're thinking how to wipe all the debris off of it, how to refresh it and so it doesn't get moldy, how to prepare it for the next workout. Again, you shouldn't leave your mask after the workout uncleaned at all, otherwise it's gonna get mold, everything's gonna smell really bad, it's gonna be very tough to clean it out afterwards if you leave it to stay like this for some time. Now, fortunately, we have a cleaning spray in the kit. It's called mask cleaner. Very good thing to refresh your mask and clean it. And we have a microfiber towel. It's very easy to pack it all together because you see these things fit inside the mask. You can put your strap inside, you can put it here, and the zipper case has a very nice little sleeve so you can fold your towel, put it there, close the case, and it's always ready for travel. Very convenient. Very nice thing that you can work out in it, you can clean it, put everything back, everything fit in one case. Now, let's start with the cleaning. The first thing to do when you want to clean it, you need to remove the front plate. How to do it? Like, very important step in your maintenance. You see those valves, not the valves, the switches. You put it up, put everything up to position 1, yeah? Position 1 on the left side, position 1 on the right side, yeah? It's very easy to do if you put it on the table like I do. You put a thumb here and the rest of your fingers just gonna pull it out. You see the front plate here? You pull it out. You give a little pressure on the top of the plate and little pull on the bottom. So pull here, push there. Yeah, and just snap off. Yeah. Same way behind. You put it back. Nice and easy. So be very careful. If the switch will go off, at least for a few positions, you're gonna break the mounting of the plate. Very important. Cannot skip it. Be very careful. Always position 1-1. Remove the plate. Snap. Just easy as this. Put it away. Now, pull off your sleeve. Pull off your sleeve. Here's your sleeve. Here's your mask. Here's your plate. So, these are 3 things we're gonna clean today. Mask, sleeve, and plate. We take our spray. We open it. Here's a perforation on the side. Yeah, there's a perforation on the side. We open the spray. We open the spray. We spray a little on the front plate. Few sprays. We take our towel. We take our towel and wipe it. Every corner need a good wipe. Don't exceed with spraying too much. It's enough just 1-2 sprays. So now we're gonna put it on the front. 1 spray. Of course, this thing doesn't replace the basic wash of your mask overall. You're still gonna miss some corners, I'm sure. You can rinse it with a soap water. Again, hand wash is highly recommended if you're doing this. But overall, if you need a quick fix, it's very good opportunity for you to keep your mask refreshed. And this spray is very good for it. Now, spray on the front one, 2 sprays, wipe it clean. For the valve system, you don't want to saturate the valve system with the spray itself, because it's still a chemical. You shouldn't inhale it much. So every time you wipe it off, you clean your mask, you have to set it dry. You have to let it nice and open, so all the chemicals will evaporate. We're removing the valves. Removing the valves. Taking everything out of there. Yeah, nothing is inside. Nothing inside. Should look like this. Empty system, yeah. Now, highly recommend you to, for this part, I highly recommend you to spray some, not inside the mask, but on the towel. Like 2 sprays will be enough. And go right under this edge. So all the saliva you're gonna have after your workout stuck in there, wipe everything out. Wipe everything out. If you need to add more spray, you can put some more. And wipe the rest of the plastic parts. Now this one is clean, we put it away, we're letting it dry. Yeah, we're letting it dry, very important step, let it dry. Don't use it right away after you clean it. You need to let it sit for at least 5 minutes so the spray can evaporate well. Now, the sleeve. The sleeve itself is very easy to clean. Put one spray to the left side, to the right side, and you go, just wipe it. Probably you're gonna want it to wash. As I said, you still need to prefer the hand wash over the machine wash. Yeah. Give it a good rub. Now the ring around here. Turn it out, and clean and repeat the same with the inner part of the sleeve. 1, 2, 1, 2, here we go. And we're done on this one. Yeah. Now we put everything back. Yeah, let's say we cleaned it. We need to put everything back. How we do it? Okay, we start back again with a valve system. Valves go first. Boom. Next, filter holders. Boom, boom. And the caps. Clockwise, turn to the right. Boom. Second one, we start with the sleeve. So, this ring, you see the little hole here on the top, you have to catch the hook on the top of your mask. We stretch the ring a little. And we pull it so it can hook. Yeah, it just hooked. Give it a little stretch. Yeah. And we're good to go. Now, again, important step. You see the little hole in the plate? It has to match with the hook on top of the mask. That's the hook, that's the hole in there. You have to match it. Put the switch upward, hook it, give it a hook, yeah, and now the snap. Hook and snap. Done.